Quickscoping in COD Mobile is hard if you have the ADS button for rotation turned on because this can mess up your aim. So, turn this off to quickscope properly in less than 5 minutes and become a pro. Let's start with learning how to fire as soon as you scope. This means you need to manually press the scope button. If you are using one-tap ADS, you can't quickscope since this makes you slow, as you can see in the difference. That's why you need to set your shooting mode to hip fire. But what I recommend is setting it to custom. By selecting custom, you can choose which gun you want hip fire for and which gun you want ADS. So, you don't have hip fire for all the guns. Now, for firing as soon as you scope, you can do this by clicking the scope button. Then, once the scope is in the middle or once the reticle appears, click the fire button and scope out. Pro tip: you can use the settings as your help for aiming better. Just place it in the middle of your HUD. You can practice scoping in and out in practice mode by first doing it at least 15 times while the enemy is standing, then practice it 20 times while the enemy is moving. Do this again and again, and I guarantee you'll master it in less than a day. The snipers that I recommend using are DLQ, Locust, and Outlaw. The best out of these three is the DLQ, and here is a gunsmith that allows you to scope much faster. Next up is sensitivity. Obviously, we need to fix this because slow sensitivity wouldn't allow us to do quick scopes. That's why we need to train ourselves with fast sensitivity to maximize our quick scoping. To fix our sensitivity, just try adding a little more to your current sensitivity until you are comfortable. A sensitivity that is fast brings me to my next point: knowing where to actually aim your crosshair. Everybody knows that aiming at the head or the upper body gives you an instant kill when using a sniper. This is why you need to always aim at the upper part of the body, or, in other words, know how to flick as fast as possible to the top. Here is an example when there is an enemy far away. I first move my screen to the enemy, specifically the upper part. Then, while moving, I click scope and fire. When doing this, I usually look at the middle of the screen to get a higher field of view. Pro tip: you should equip the Iron Lung perk in the red perk slot, because this holds your breath longer for steadier sniper shots. Here is the side-by-side comparison of using Iron Lung as your perk and not using it. It is clearly seen that Iron Lung helps you aim much more stably than not equipping it. Aside from Iron Lung, you can use Agile for your perk. When quickscoping, players usually rush the map, meaning they usually have to carry the gun, in this case, the sniper, which slows their movement. By equipping Agile, you are able to increase your speed as well as the aim time of weapons after sprinting.